The Forgotten Room. In a small secluded town nestled deep within the forest, there lies an abandoned mansion rumored to be haunted. The mansion has a dark history, with whispers of tragedy and mystery surrounding its walls. Local legend tells of a forgotten room hidden within the mansion, a room that holds the key to unlocking the mansion's secrets. A group of thrill-seekers fascinated by the town's tales decide to explore the abandoned mansion and uncover the truth behind its dark past. As they venture deeper into the decaying halls, they encounter strange phenomena, whispers in the shadows, ghostly apparitions, and unexplained sounds echoing through the empty corridors. Determined to unravel the mansion's mysteries, the group searches for the elusive forgotten room. But as they draw closer to their goal, they realize they are not alone in the mansion. Something sinister lurks in the shadows, stalking them with malevolent intent. As tensions rise and secrets are revealed, the group must confront the horrors of the forgotten room and escape the mansion before they become trapped forever in its haunted halls. Will they uncover the truth behind the mansion's dark past? Or will they become its latest victims, doomed to join the ranks of the restless spirits that haunt its halls? The Legend Unveiled. The small town of Ravenwood was like something out of a storybook, nestled within the dense, shadowy embrace of the surrounding forest. Its cobblestone streets were lined with quaint cottages and ancient, gnarled trees that seemed to whisper secrets to those who passed beneath their branches. But amidst the town's idyllic charm lay a dark secret, a secret whispered about in hushed tones by the townsfolk, passed down through generations like a cursed heirloom. At the heart of Ravenwood stood the abandoned mansion, a crumbling relic of a bygone era, its towering spires and ivy-covered walls a testament to its former grandeur. According to local legend, the mansion was cursed, haunted by the ghosts of its tragic past. Tales of mysterious disappearances, unexplained deaths, and restless spirits had shrouded the mansion in an aura of dread, ensuring that few dared to venture near its decaying halls. Yet despite the warnings and superstitions that surrounded the mansion, there were those who could not resist the allure of its dark mysteries. Among them were a group of thrill-seekers: Mia, the adventurous leader with a thirst for excitement; Alex, the skeptical realist who doubted the existence of anything beyond the tangible; Sarah, the intrepid explorer, driven by a desire to uncover the truth; Josh, her loyal companion who would follow her to the ends of the earth; and Lucas, the quiet observer whose reasons for joining the group remained shrouded in mystery. On a crisp autumn evening, as the moon hung low in the sky and the leaves whispered secrets to the wind, the group gathered on the outskirts of Ravenwood, their eyes fixed on the looming silhouette of the abandoned mansion in the distance. "We've heard the stories," Mia said, her voice tinged with excitement as she glanced at her companions. "Now it's time to see if they're true." There was a nervous energy in the air as they set off towards the mansion, their footsteps echoing in the stillness of the night. Each member of the group carried their own reasons for being there: curiosity, thrill-seeking, a desire for adventure. But all were united by a common goal: to uncover the truth behind the mansion's dark past and unlock the secrets hidden within its walls. As they ventured deeper into the forest, the mansion loomed ever larger before them, its presence casting a long shadow over their journey. With each step they took, the air seemed to grow colder, the atmosphere thick with a sense of foreboding. But still, they pressed on, their hearts pounding with excitement and trepidation as they prepared to embark on their journey into the unknown. For better or for worse, their lives were about to change forever as they stepped into the darkness that awaited them, within the abandoned mansion of Ravenwood. Into the darkness. As the group approached the looming silhouette of the abandoned mansion, a sense of unease settled over them like a heavy shroud. The air grew colder, and the once familiar sounds of the forest fell silent, as if holding its breath in anticipation of their arrival. Mia led the way, her heart pounding with a mixture of excitement and apprehension. She glanced back at her companions, their faces pale in the moonlight, but their resolve unwavering. With a silent nod, she pushed open the creaking door, revealing the darkness that lay beyond. The interior of the mansion was shrouded in shadows, the air thick with the scent of decay and neglect. Cobwebs hung from the ceiling like tattered curtains, and dust motes danced in the faint moonlight that filtered through the broken windows. "Stay close," Mia whispered, her voice barely more than a breath in the oppressive silence. "We don't know what's waiting for us in here." The group moved forward cautiously, their footsteps echoing in the empty halls. Each room they passed seemed frozen in time, filled with forgotten relics of a bygone era, rotting furniture, faded tapestries, and crumbling portraits that stared down at them with empty eyes. As they explored deeper into the mansion, they encountered signs of its dark past. Strange symbols etched into the walls, cryptic messages scrawled in blood-red ink, and the faint echoes of anguished cries that seemed to reverberate through the very foundations of the house. Despite the growing sense of unease that gnawed at their insides, the group pressed on, their curiosity driving them ever deeper into the darkness. They had come too far to turn back now, too consumed by the mystery that surrounded the mansion to heed the warnings of those who had gone before them. And then, just when they thought they could go no further, they stumbled upon a hidden staircase leading down into the depths of the mansion. A staircase that seemed to beckon to them with a promise of answers to the questions that had plagued them since they first set foot in Ravenwood. With a silent exchange of glances, the group descended into the darkness, their hearts pounding with anticipation as they prepared to uncover the secrets that lay hidden within the abandoned mansion of Ravenwood. But little did they know that the true horrors of the mansion had yet to reveal themselves, lurking in the shadows like a predator waiting to strike. Whispers in the shadows. The descent into the depths of the mansion was accompanied by an eerie silence, broken only by the soft echo of their footsteps on the ancient stone staircase. With each step downward, the air grew heavier, the darkness more suffocating, until it seemed to press in on them from all sides. As they reached the bottom of the staircase, the group found themselves standing in a dimly lit corridor, its walls lined with faded tapestries and cracked marble statues. The air was thick with the scent of mildew and decay, and a palpable sense of unease settled over them like a shroud. "Keep your wits about you," Mia whispered, her voice barely audible in the oppressive silence. "We don't know what we might encounter down here." With cautious steps, they began to explore the corridor, their eyes scanning the shadows for any sign of movement. Strange whispers seemed to drift through the air, faint and indistinct, like the murmurs of lost souls trapped in the darkness. "What was that?" Alex muttered, his voice tinged with nervousness as he glanced around at his companions. "I don't know," Sarah replied, her eyes wide with fear. "But we need to keep moving. We can't let ourselves get distracted by our imaginations." With renewed determination, they pressed on, their footsteps echoing in the stillness as they ventured deeper into the maze-like corridors of the mansion. But no matter how far they traveled, they could not shake the feeling that they were being watched. That unseen ease followed their every move from the shadows. As they rounded a corner, they stumbled upon a large, ornately carved door, its surface covered in intricate symbols and sigils. Mia approached it cautiously, her hand reaching out to touch the cold metal handle. "Should we open it?" Josh asked, his voice tinged with uncertainty. Mia hesitated for a moment, her gaze fixed on the door before her. But then, with a silent nod, she pushed it open, revealing a sight that sent chills down their spines. Beyond the door lay a vast chamber, its walls lined with shelves filled with ancient tomes and arcane artifacts. Strange symbols covered every surface, glowing faintly in the dim light that filtered through the high windows. But it was what lay at the center of the chamber that truly caught their attention. A strange, pulsating mass of darkness that seemed to writhe and twist in the air like a living thing. But before anyone could reply, the darkness surged forward, enveloping them in its cold embrace and plunging them into a nightmare realm of shadows and whispers. And as they struggled to free themselves from its grasp, they knew with a sickening certainty that they had stumbled upon something far more sinister than they had ever imagined. A force beyond their comprehension, lurking in the depths of the abandoned mansion of Ravenwood.